man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, my woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. Make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run, 'cause when them old boys raised on shotgun, we say grace and we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we can skin a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off.
So, what's the big deal about maple syrup, Mike?
The big deal?
This is a big question.
It is. I think
let's talk about it as a food group. I mean, we just talked about the connection and everything. What do you like about it? What do you use it for?
I use it for ice cream and pancakes and waffles, and I use hard sugar on walnuts. Man, is that good?
No, that's addicting.
That's addicting. Yeah,
those are so good. You got to put them somewhere else where you
can't
get
do.
to them.
Yeah. They're
seriously.
They're
no, I agree.
Yeah, but eating this stuff is good, and I don't eat as much as I used to. But the whole idea, the fact that this is one of our heritages, I have to, it is important to me. We have to be able to do what our forefathers have done, and maple syrup is one of the things that anybody can do, and everybody should try.
Now I'm thinking, how would I go about this? How do I even think about doing this? And all I want to do is make a quart of maple syrup to say that I made a quart of maple syrup. I find some sugar maple trees.
Mm-hmm. You find someone that makes syrup and has a few extra spiles, and they explain to you how to put the spiles in the tree.
Now, those are the little metal
things that go into the tree. Or if you're using plastic tubing, they're plastic.
Okay.
The older ones it was a 7/16 drill bit. Doesn't take much. Large bit.
Yeah.
The newer spiles, they use a 5/16 bit, and they're called health spiles, and they're better for the tree. They heal up quicker after they've been drilled. You can use gallon milk jugs. You just cut them so they hang on the hook on the spile.
Okay.
Collect your sap, store it in a. You can take a clean plastic garbage can, put a liner in it, and store it in that. Get a pan that'll fit on your fire pit.
Right.
It can be flat. It can be a cauldron type thing. Put wood in. Keep the fire going as hot as you can possibly stand it, and keep adding sap.
Run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.